So let me see what we got here. So we're doing this car today. We changed the engine. I got the engine just came in yesterday. Actually, I picked it up actually 2 hours away. Normally I had to do it at his house, but I couldn't, so I had to bring it to me because it's a big ass job. So this is the used engine we're about to put in right there. That will be what we're doing for today. So that one got overheated. And I think we gotta change the radiator. So I'm about to take out everything. I'm about to start right now, 7 o'clock in the morning. I want this done by 5 or maybe earlier. So I got Divine coming up to help me out. He should be here pretty soon. And we'll knock this out. So this is coming out, the engine and the transmission. We're taking them out together. So I had to come bring it over here because I have to use a forklift. I gotta use the forklift to get this job done because I need actually a lift. But I can't really do it because the engine and the transmission. So I gotta do everything and then drop the car down, drop everything down, and then raise the car back up. So I use a forklift to pick the car this way, raise it up, and then pull the engine out, then change it, and then put it back in, and then drop the car, and then put everything together. That's what we're doing today. So I'll show you guys how it works. So we just got the engine out of Murano. We got it on the hoist now. So finally I didn't drop the suspension. I decided to take it to the top. From the top it was a tight squeeze, but hey, we gotta work on it, put it back. Just that the transmission gotta be moving a little bit. See the transmission is moving. So we'll wiggle it, put it in, figure this shit out. That's exactly what we're doing. So that's it right there. Sucked up. We gotta transfer every piece to this piece, this new one, and then we'll go from there. That's exactly where we're at right now. So everything go back in there. Probably take another hour to put everything over here, and then drop it in and ready to go. All right. I'll show you when it's going back in and when the car starts. So my good people, I just transfer everything from this engine to that engine, and I just have it in there, but put it back together. I have to tie the power steering hose at the back, making sure every hoses are tied at the back before I lock it in. And then you can see it's already almost closing in, and then start putting everything back together. You gotta be really easy putting everything back together because the most things, as I tell you, are these pieces right here. To pull this out, that's why it makes us take too long, because we have to use this same cable, because the other cable that was brought with this car was being destroyed. So they always cut them. So that's the most worst part about mechanics, especially if they send everything together with the computer and everything complete. I would have been way more done, like maybe less hours. So to pull all these little pieces out, it takes time. You have to move a lot of stuff to try to get this cable out. But putting it back is more easy because you just plug everything back, more easier and stuff. But getting them things out is really, you have to do what you gotta do. But it make you take a little bit longer. All right, I'll let you know when the car starts. So we got all the engine put back together. Everything is set up. Now we gotta put the radiator. That's exactly where we're going now. Damn, that pipe's strong. So everything is set up. We got the filter in, alternator belt. The engine is ready to start, but we need the radiator put in. So we're about to drop the radiator right now, and then probably put the bumper in the morning or put it. Yeah, maybe we need a piece that goes over. You see a crack in there. It was actually quite cause the whole problem. But you don't put that thing out before you put that in there. Yeah, I'm making a broken inside the radiator. So that's it. So we just better put the radiator right now, and then so we took the whole thing out, install that in, and then pretty much that's it. We'll get the car cranking. Peace out. So finally got the Murano and everything is ready. We just gotta drop the bumper, and I'll start it right up. So it's a success. Then we'll see the next step, how it goes. It was a little difficult work because these cars Nissans are always like too much work because you gotta deal with a lot of stuff that take out the engine. So it's a couple more hours, Yeah, but the good thing is like the success. So that's the most important part. So I'm gonna put the bumper and then we'll see what's up. So everything went successful. I got the Murano running right now. Idling good. I think I need to change one idling pulley from the old engine. I'm thinking maybe the water pump on this engine is going out for the sound I'm getting. So pretty much that's it. Everything was put back together just the way it is. Came without not running because the car got overheated. So got it all worked out and everything is heavy. So pretty much that's it. So next car, the Volkswagen, I need to finish. Get that put back together. I just replace the engine. I need some parts for it. Alright my people, this is what it is. I'm doing a live data scan right now, but I can't really scan it because she drove the car for a while, so I'm having some on the data scan on the auto sense. I'm having a 2.4. It's going between 2.460. You gotta be on a 0.1. In between 1.4 is fine. 2.4, that's too rich. That's the auto sensor by 1 sensor 1. And if we come down to the live data on this one, it's too rich too. You need to be on 1 as well. 1.5, 1.4, that's good, but 2 is too high. For that's the bank 2 sensor 1. So let's go back. On the bank 2 sensor 2, right there, 1.2, that's good. That's good. And right here should be reading 0. 0 is fine right there. I expect this to come to 0, but at least 1 is better than 2. So on the bank 2 section, so we gotta leave the car run for a little bit and then just to make sure if you probably pick up, because I know a lot of water went to the catalytic converter, so it might be reading a little bit different. So I'm not about to bother about that. The good thing I have no check engine light on. I got a tire pressure light on and no check engine light, so that's pretty fine. So we're done with the Murano. We'll leave it run. Alright my good people, if you get an engine that you need done, you already know what's up.